What's up guys, in today's video we are going to be learning how to do basic mastering. So that's going to be a little bit of limiting, a little bit of compression on the output as well, and also trying to control the dynamic range of the track and basically gelling everything together in a nice way. But let's get into the video. What we're going to do first is we're going to make sure that we're happy with the balance of the track we have. So as you can see, we have kick, snare, toms, hi-hats, overheads, and the hall for the reverb with drums, but then we've also got our bass and guitar. Now we want to make sure all of them are at good levels so we can then boost the volume without overdriving the output and clipping the track. So there's a rule, always mix at low levels. Ideally, always aim to have all the instruments sitting around minus 12 dB, because then that gives us the nice room to be able to use the limiter to boost the overall sound of the track without it being too aggressive and causing clipping and horrible noise out the speakers. What we can do is going to play our track. We're going to mix from the kick. Let's do this. Get that kick bouncing around minus 12. Nice. Get the snare about the same. See where these toms kick in. Just nice. Hi-hat, that's fine. Overheads we're going to bring up. Let's bring the bass. Now we're going to mix guitar in. Wicked. So now we've done that and we've got the headspace. You can see on the stereo output. Obviously there's going to be some sort of like doubling up. So it's not going to be minus 12. All this together, it is going to create a more overloud. But we've got like minus 5.3 headroom. So now what we're going to do is I'm firstly going to add two limiters to this. So this adaptive limiter, I think it's a lot better at analysing the audio. We're going to turn the out ceiling down to minus 2, no gain. So it's giving us even more headroom when we go for the final boost. So what this means now is we can add stuff like our compression. And now we're going to use a compressor to tighten the mix up. This is going to bring the dynamic range down a little bit. But if we reduce the attack, it's not going to get rid of the natural feel and the dynamic range. So we can sort of limit things a bit more without it being too aggressive. As you can see, there is a gain boost that's going on naturally from the compressor, but what the compressor is doing is, as I said, it's gelling it all together a bit more, and it just makes the overall mix sound a lot better. So now let's go to EQ. Now we're going to see if there's any odd frequencies which could be boosted. Maybe just add colour to the track. Again. Nothing going on there, let's get rid of it. Now I'm going to see if there's any last bit of boxiness in the mix that I want to get rid of. About 300 to 600 hertz to be exact. That only slight. This is in mastering, it's all about being subtle. Now we're going to see if there's anywhere in the brightness. Ooh. That just adds a bit of air to the track, allows the track to breathe a bit more. Nice. And now we've got it sounding good, we want to amplify the volume. So we're going to add our adaptive limiter. Because we've got two limiters doing the job of controlling the track from clipping over 0 dB now, as you can see, we can turn it up and it's not clipping. It's staying at 0. Let's turn it up even more. Let's do 8. For anyone who's worried about loudness in their track, this is a really good way to really amplify the loudness in your track without tarnishing the quality of the audio and creating any clipping. This double limiter method, I know some people professionally master who use 3 limiters in their output track. This is how you can really control the loudness and bring it up in a way which isn't too destructive. So I hope that was helpful. Might bring a little more low end in. That is a very simple beginner's way on mastering and also a little bit mixing in this case in Logic. I hope you found this video helpful again, and I'll see you in the next video.